Hey everybody, I just want to do a quick update on what we've been working on our camper rebuild. It's kind of at the slow part where there's a lot getting done, but it's hard to see it because it's all kind of detail work. But I've been focusing a lot on the kitchen here, getting all the details figured out so it's going to be functional the way I want it to function at least. I'll give you the quick tour. Straight back, there is the bathroom. That will be the potty, a human potty. We have a 25-inch round bathtub / shower over here. The water heater, which is right there, it's a little EcoTemp liquid propane heater. And we'll have to be on-grid and off-grid compatible. Some places will have hookups, but I imagine for the most part we'll be off-grid. We're going to have some solar panels out back, and then there's our off-grid water canisters there. So just the kitchen kind of functionality, we have these two bays right here, right there, and this long skinny one are going to be food storage. And then we have some upper cabinets here that are also going to be food storage. Right there is our water storage, like I mentioned. We'll also be able to hook up. Below the water storage is a slot for a workspace. That's not it, obviously. I'm just using that for sizing, but that will pull out and it'll extend our counter space because we don't have tons, and I do cook for a family, so I need some counter space. Below that is our repurposed or upcycled or recycled or whatever. It's from an older camper, which I got when I was building my tiny house, but never actually used. All right, and then below the uppers, I'll have some magnetic strips right here that will have mason jars for spices and such. In front we have our sink. Behind I'm going to build a little holder for all of our dishes, plates, spoons, forks, any utensils to cook with. In front obviously is the sink area. To the side we have just a 2-burner stove, which is going to be hard for me. I'm used to a 4-burner, but I'm going to adapt and change. Below here is actually another space for a pull-out workspace, like above the fridge over there. We have 2 drawers. We've got a Great Dane traveling with us, so he's got towels and supplies in this drawer. This drawer will be my pans. I've got a nice set of nesting pans that I got for Christmas, actually. I'm pretty stoked about. And down below was extra storage. I don't know what we're going to do with it just yet. Here obviously is a trash can, and it's actually just going to fold forward, so the bottom will be latched, and then you can just tilt the trash forward so that if the dog's laying down, we don't have to like rearrange the whole house just to throw something away. And then on this side, James and I both work from our house, or in this case we'll be working from the road, so most of that can just be done on the computer. I'm gonna do a flip up counter over here that can be used as a desk when you're seated at the couch here when we're in couch mode. This side we're keeping mostly open. Woo! There's the fridge. But that'll be our couch. Below here is the storage for our clothes. We've got 4 carry-on size bags, 1 for each person. Off to this side will be our laundry hamper, and off to this side will be our games and family things. This couch kind of folds out. It kind of like fingers together, and it folds out to be a full-size mattress. That's where James and I will be sleeping. And then over here is the extendable bunk beds. For the purpose of this road trip, they're going to be in toddler size. Our kids are 2.5 and 1.5. So they don't need a very big space, but we want this to grow with us. So this design actually is made to pull out, and it'll sleep a full-grown adult if we want. We'll still have to add a fish tank here and a fish tank there. Our kids each have a fish. But this will be our home for a little while. Thanks for taking a tour.